Have you ever felt like you were watching your life from the outside? One moment, you're sitting at your desk, and the next you realize time has passed, but you don't remember how. Maybe you've driven home on autopilot, or looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the face looking back. If any of this sounds familiar, you might have experienced something called dissociation. What is dissociation? Dissociation is a mental process where you disconnect from your thoughts, feelings, memories, or even your sense of identity. It ranges from common moments like daydreaming to more intense episodes where you feel completely detached from yourself or the world. Everyone experiences dissociation at some point, like when you lose track of time scrolling on your phone or get lost in a movie. These are mild forms, but for some, dissociation can feel frightening and disorienting. It's not about being lazy or distracted. It's about your mind stepping away, on purpose, to protect you from emotional overload. The problem is, sometimes it steps away when you really need to be present. Real-life examples. Picture this. You're at work, but your mind drifts. 10 minutes pass, and you realize you haven't heard a word anyone said. Or you're brushing your teeth and suddenly feel like you're floating outside your body, watching yourself. For others, the world around them might feel unreal or dreamlike, like they're trapped behind a glass wall. You might even forget what happened in the last hour or why you walked into a room. These aren't just passing feelings. They can deeply affect your sense of reality and make you question your sanity. Types of dissociation. Depersonalization. You feel detached from yourself, like you're observing your life instead of living it. Derealization. The world around you seems unreal, foggy, or dreamlike. Dissociative amnesia. You forget parts of your day, or even large pieces of your past, especially after stressful events. Sometimes these states are brief. Other times, they can last hours or longer. They can come out of nowhere, especially during stress or emotional overload. Why does it happen? Dissociation is a coping mechanism. When something is too painful or intense, like trauma, anxiety, or extreme stress, your brain protects you by disconnecting. In emergencies, it can even help you survive emotionally by dulling the impact. Think of it as your mind saying, "This is too much. Let's step away for a moment." This might start in childhood, especially if a child grows up in an unsafe environment. Their brain learns early that tuning out is safer than facing what's happening. That strategy sticks, even in adulthood. Is this normal? Yes. Most people will experience some form of dissociation in their lives. It doesn't mean you're broken or crazy. It means your brain is trying to protect you. In fact, studies suggest up to 75% of people have at least one dissociative experience. But when it happens often, or interferes with work, relationships, or daily life, it might be time to look closer. Dissociation is common, but persistent. Distressing dissociation deserves attention. What does it feel like? It can feel like you're dreaming while awake. You might feel numb, like you're not really here. Some people say they feel like a robot, just going through the motions. Others feel like they're somewhere else in their mind, as if the world is happening to them, not with them. You might lose time, forget conversations, or feel emotionally flat. You may even worry that you're going crazy, but remember, you're not. You're having a very human response to stress or trauma. How to cope and stay grounded. If you dissociate often or severely, there are ways to manage it. Here are a few grounding techniques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Method. Look around and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. Hold an object. A textured item like a rock or piece of cloth can help reconnect you to your body. Breathing exercises. Deep, slow breaths can help you return to the present moment. Cold water or ice. Splashing your face or holding an ice cube brings your attention back to your body. Feet on the ground, press your feet into the floor and feel the contact. Wiggle your toes, feel the pressure. These small actions help signal to your brain that you are here, now, and safe. Remind yourself. Tell yourself where you are, what day it is, and that you're safe. Say it out loud if you can. Use your name. For example, I'm Alex, it's Thursday, I'm in my room, and I'm okay. Sometimes, writing down reminders or keeping photos, calming scents, or comforting objects nearby can help reinforce reality. When to seek help. If dissociation is interfering with your life, consider talking to a therapist. Professionals can help you understand your dissociation, uncover the root causes, and teach you how to manage it in a safe, supportive way. Therapies like EMDR, trauma-informed CBT, and somatic therapy can be especially helpful. With the right support, many people experience fewer episodes and regain a stronger connection to themselves and the world. Be kind to yourself. Healing takes time. If you're learning how to manage dissociation, know that you're not alone, and you don't have to get it perfect. Each moment you bring yourself back is a success. Each time you ground yourself, you build trust with your body and your mind. Final thoughts. Dissociation is your brain's way of saying, "I'm overwhelmed." It's not a failure, it's protection. But you don't have to stay disconnected. With tools, support, and compassion, you can find your way back to yourself. You can feel real again. And if this video helped you feel seen or understood, give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into psychology and healing. You are not alone, you are not broken, and you can reconnect.